This is my musical criticism of my YouTube music called Daily Overture 23. Donna the Angel will help me with this one. With this music, there's a sense of justice. I pulled the quote, "Only the actions of the just blossom and smell sweet in the dust." That's from James Shirley's Meditation on Death, his poem Dirge. Justice for me reminds me of the law, that there's a sense of order and enforcing that order in our society. Law or code is the kind of feeling of this music. It relates to the rules originally of the Torah, the Ten Commandments, which are actually 613, actually, because being a reformative Jewish person, with the angels and I read the Torah as a kind of teaching, but also as literature. Torah just means teaching. It's the first 5 books of the Hebrew Bible. But there's wisdom in any culture, so I don't disparage that. God gave the law, the commandments to Moses before he shattered the tablets upon the ground. It was after seeing the misrule of some Israelites who made the golden calf. So that in this music, it kind of relates to that sense of stern-facedness. Justice is sometimes associated with revenge, but not this music. This is not revenge music, which is revenge is absolutely against our code of ethics. In this daily overture, there's a stern-faced, like a disapproving but awesome parent. It suggests that people are not always going in the right direction, and that there will be a sense of justice for the victims who are harmed as a result of other people distorting and distrusting the laws of society. Victims whom we want to help in our MOTE project. MOTE just stands for the Monumental Outrageousness Around Texas, are those victims of schizophrenia, cancer, AIDS, and rape. That's what MOTE is formed for. So this is kind of like a MOTE song or a serious song. Though it's secular, sometimes because of schizophrenia, cancer, AIDS, and rape, and death camps, it is difficult to believe in an all-powerful, which is omnipotent, all-loving, benevolent God. But MOTE actually intends to help the victims of spiritual illness, even though as a 401k nonprofit organization, it is a secular project. A project with public art as the main attraction in places in Texas outside. So there's an idea of help through this music or that seriousness. There's a poem title called "Come Over and Help Us," a rhapsody by John Brooks Wheelwright. As in the sense of an organization, I'm thinking of organized innocence versus organized institutional or organized institutions or religious or institutions. As in the form of a charity, this music can seem as if the deeds are our saying. So it relates to Davarim. So when you have a memorable saying, you actually are saying a good deed. That's one thing that Pirkei Abath, the ethics of the father, is about, that book. So this understanding, with this understanding, there's a sense of binah, received understanding. It's a high Sephiroth in the Kabbalah, the Ein Sof, for the infinite, the endless infinite system of the Kabbalah. My own quote I pulled from my book, Hawaiian Sonnets, is "Machine cloud, project a wish, mystical is all charity. How to aim the light up into the air." That's from our book. It's kind of in a sense that the best is coming in this music. No, the music is actually reflects that the best is coming, an idea similar to the event of our world to come, a better future for the coming generations ahead of us. So it's serious music. There's a promising to help our grandchildren for a better, more inclusive future by using our imagination. It's Longinus in criticism. The Longinus, John Longinus was a critic, a literary critic who believed in formulating a sense of more than, less than, or equal to, a kind of sublime criticism of sublime works of literature. This, I would say, is sublime music. Pindar actually goes with this, the idea of fighting to be your best, for your best, or for the best of other humans. So in one way, there's a sense of pragmatism to this music. Well, it's deeply rooted in pragmatism. It associates with good as the true, that it works for an inclusive community, that is a democratic experiment. And some of the proponents of pragmatism, as you might know, are John Dewey, William James, Donald Davidson, Richard Rorty, Robert Bransom, and Brandom, and Hugh Price. So that's the pragmatism is reflected in this serious music, this stern-faced music of the Daily Overture 23, which Donna just helped me interpret.